We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Check. Street. 56, Mike 56. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right. 60 Bobcat.
And that'll set them back 5.
Get ready.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
56. Mike, 56 right there. Hurt. 6. Here we go. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. All day.
70 Ranger.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Bound to lose one. Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's go.
Left lane 19.
Check, go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the second row.
He'll buy some time right. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Switch. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike.
Hey, 66.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Wait,
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
He's sideline, to the right.
Hey, 66.
Check.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
Brady's pass.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Wait, that 380.
Hey, we got 4 down.
Gold 50.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's complete to the right side, it's Allen.
Brady
7 yards, the pickup there.
Keenan Allen.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Hey. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. 36. Check.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
19 tight.
56. It's been a long day for you. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, pick your game. Hustle. 6. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Too little, Cupcake.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Watch the pass. Chance. Check 50. Check. Lucky.
Buffalo 18.
Under crunch.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go Bandit.
Slam. Tight yard.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown, LA!
To number 15.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to quote it back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
18 rattling.
Not today, you aren't. Not today. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Check pass.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
the slant. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Hey, I'm coming. 56.
Jones to throw on second down, eluding the pressure right. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
Let's put that team on the Bucks. Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check.
Warriors, 70. Let's go, tight end. Let's go, honey.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it's going to be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Cut 19.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Now Jones going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I'm going to run you over.
From the gun, Jones. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 25. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? 70 Lions.
6. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Watch twist. Check the backer. Check the backer.
Now a play fake here on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
No street. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Get your swerve on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. T.Y. Hilton. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Giants 7. Graham Gano set to kick.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hey, watch 12, watch 12. Coming. Shadow. Motion.
From the gun, it's Brady. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
We got four. Regular. Kill.
Hey, 66.
Shoot.
Sugar.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Buying time to his left. He's going to take the ball, comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. Saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's third down and 8 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Move. Hey, you got to get moving, man. Can't move it.
Let's go up. No, 66.
Switch.
50.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I got 11. Tight end right.
53, Linda.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown.
A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Giants 7.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Mike 56.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
56 to Mike.
60 Maverick.
Watch twist. 56. Mike 56. Right there. 56. I got wide.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
60 Eagle.
Mike 56.
16, Pioneer.
56. Army.
From the gun, Jones. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
56. Mike 56. Right there. 56.
I can't believe they let you play.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones, he's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Bronco 80.
56.
60 Bobcat.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Rig alert.
Motion out of the backfield.
70 Ranger.
Mike 56. Mike 56. It's going to be a long.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Bird to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball. To create that distance,
offense, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Third down.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Open man, it's Allen. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the edge. Kill.
Hey, ball 66.
Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 11. Brady now to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Third down.
Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
29 is Mike 29. I'm coming.
Alert!
Watch it. Check 31. Hey, check 24.
Now Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
On is the Chargers punter now. Jabril Peppers is deep for the Giants. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds. And they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Wait, that. Ready?
Check 37. Check 3.
Regular.
Switch.
Hey, Bolt 66.
Alert flow.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Move. Hey. 4 down. You go tight. You got
Sugar. Check it. Reload.
Check 13. Check nickel.
Operating from the gun. Brady, he's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
15's mine. I'm taking it. Watch tight end.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Motion.
From the gun, Brady. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they can put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. Our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D-lineman, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Focus, defense, focus. Alert. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Record.
Throwing Jones. Flush to his right. catch made by Slayton. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Check 56. Let's go, D. Big series right here, so we got to step it up. 56.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Ready?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
56 to Mike, boys, 56.
From the gun, Jones. And he's going to go down again. Daniil Hunter in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're continuing to rock and roll. And intermission, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going. And that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead.
Tight end's right. 4 down. Alert. I got it.
On third down, Brady. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
72.
Operating from the gun, Brady is going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Demir Bird, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know this.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Drop deep, drop deep. 41's coming, 41's a mic. I'm coming.
Brady now on first down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Smash. Watch the screen. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, come on, oh. Come on, oh.
79 Bronco.
The Mike boys. 56. Check 56.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
To throw from his end zone. Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. 19 yards there on the pickup. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Off the play fake. Jones. Going for the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. Check.
To throw again. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The Giants on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and run forward and counter. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down.
46-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, Jones. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Danielle Hunter, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Hatchet. Hatchet. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
Off play action. Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed and showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Brady. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Ebron caught left side. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Eric Ebron.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Wait, set. What is it?
Rabbit. Sugar. 48's the Mike. Check. 48's the Mike. Let's go.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Hey, check it. Easy.
47's the Mike, boys. 43.
2nd down and goal. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Slayton. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. A big play there for the Giants. 46 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
56 the Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Oh, here we go.
From the gun, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Right there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
56 the Mike.
A quick throw. Here's Shepard. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jones to throw on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
56 the Mike, boys. 56.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Watch the whip.
Hey, Alabama, bag it up.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 22 and a first down. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Check 72.
No gain on the play.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's caught. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Michael
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Wide, get wide.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead's down to 24. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they look to finish strong in this 4th quarter. And this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game.
Shadow! Watch the ship. Check 9. Cover!
Brady going to throw here. Going deep here for Allen. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
Wait, 20! Shadow!
I got you, pump. 31's the mic. Come on. 31's the mic. Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
Throwing again. Brady. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big